We're in Madeira, a subtropical Portuguese island off the coast of Africa. Over the next 2 days, we're gonna do some of the most spectacular trails on this island. We'll be going through Levadas.
You wanna try? Try, it's up to you.
Oh my god, this is not actually the exit. To the island's highest peaks, rising high above the clouds. If you're new to the channel, my name's Chris, this is my wife Viv. We like to climb mountains. Today we're doing a 17-kilometer out and back trail to some of the most stunning levadas on this island. Levada Caldeirao Verde and Inferno. Levadas are channels of water with a gentle slope. They were originally created to transport water from the west and northwest of the island, where there's more precipitation, to the drier southeast. Since it's fairly easy to walk along them, nowadays they're also used for exploring the unique nature and landscape of the island. What are you doing? We nearly didn't make it here yesterday. Our flight got diverted on the way in because of super strong winds, and we landed in a place called Porto Santo, where we spent about an hour until we boarded the flight, and once the winds calmed down, came into Madeira. A journey that was meant to take 4 hours took us 7 in total.
It definitely sounded like we were going back to London at one point yesterday, which is really sad.
That's the worst case scenario. Just imagine that you just have to go back home. I actually had the moment where I was thinking like, what Netflix series am I gonna watch with Viv tonight? Half gave up.
You want to put the camera away?
You got this. Have a strategy. Three, two, one. Hood on. Let's go.
Bought this rain poncho in Mexico. It's pretty much good news.
The last hikes that we did were in Guatemala, and now we came back exactly to some jungle type environment inadvertently.
There's not much you can do in Europe in winter, to be fair.
Yeah.
Weird look.
Viv and I wanted to come to Madeira for so many years. This place was settled in 1420 by Portuguese sailors, and it was the first territorial discovery of the exploratory period of the Age of Discovery. It's funny during this hike, at some points you're going through areas where there are a lot of waterfalls and it just absorbs all of the sound around you, and at some points it's so quiet that all you can hear is the water going through the Levadas.
There are also tunnels in this hike. Let's go.
You got your torch on?
Yeah, it's not very bright though.
Wow.
My brother was a good shot, actually.
You wouldn't think, but yeah. What does this place remind you of?
The old knights brother.
Tofana di Roses?
Yeah. Well, it gets low, very careful.
Just to say that I'm pretty much crouching and so is Viv. And it's getting even tighter.
Yeah.
Sitting down in that Ryanair flight yesterday for 7 hours did wonders to my back. I can feel this today.
My hands are so cold.
Are they? I have a pair of gloves.
Do you?
I left them at home.
Me too.
I have to say that sometimes Viv and I are so prepared and sometimes we're just so the opposite.
I definitely bought sunscreen and sunglasses on this hike, which was not necessary.
Nope. The one tomorrow will be though. We're out in the open for that one. Coming soon. Train Summit. Subscribe.
Hello, come down my old friend.
Oh no. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. Back to the poncho, Viv. Oh shit. We got our first objective of the day, Caldeirao Verde, which turned out to be a big waterfall. And there's no chance to go past.
Sorry?
There's no chance to go past.
You want to try? Try. It's up to you.
Can you see the,
live.
can you know, but can you see the landslide?
Yeah, sure.
I just have one have a look. Ah, shit. Okay, whatever you do, stick left in the water, don't stick right in the waterfall, okay?
That was just wet.
Look at the drop on that. Shit. Can you imagine if you have a bad reaction and it's just... This is what he's saying. So the rail drop. So that guy didn't want to let us through earlier because there was a landslide and it's dangerous. with every bad situation there's always an advantage, because it's dangerous to pass through there because of the rail being broken. You have less people, which means that after 3 hours, well not 2 hours of hiking, I finally get the chance to pee.
That's so true.
There are like so many tourists everywhere.
We should probably move quickly for that.
Yeah, let's do it. Wow, I really tore through everything here. That's the access to another waterfall.
Hello.
Hi.
You go to Inferno?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
You've been there?
Yeah, yeah, and this is
Hard way.
hard. Yeah,
Is it very wet?
yeah. There's really a lot of water, so.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. 70 went from a terrain that was very flat to steps that are 20 to 30 centimeters high. Can you hear that? It's the water tumbling down. I think it's the water tumbling down. Oh wow, look at that. I wonder what that thing is.
Is it live there?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I think it's water hitting something that's metal. Can you hear it? Dum, 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 dum. So this is danger of flooding when the water is really high. It's danger of falling off the path, danger of drowning. And over there it says no swimming. I don't know if you can see, but that's actually quite deep. And this is why the sign is saying no swimming. It's kind of like a natural swimming pool. Super cloudy now,
Yeah.
and I think we're going under the waterfall. Oh my god. That was actually okay. Wait. That's what she said. Man. And you have to balance through this? How deep is the water down there? Oh my god. So just for reference, you can't even see, but there's water down here filled, the Levadas filled, and then the other one down there is also packed, and then the tunnel is tiny. If you're gonna fall somewhere, just fall right, yeah? Well, this one's eerie.
Yeah, it's long.
Yeah.
I'm happy you can see the light now.
I know, at the end of the tunnel.
Okay, this is getting deep.
Oh, this is what they were saying, it's flooded.
The Levada has overflown. my head like 3 times.
We met a woman in the tunnel and she just told me that the next tunnel is completely overflooded. Because this February, this area must get a lot more rain than it does in June, July. So this is probably the reason why the tunnels are overflowing with water at the moment. Even the path is a Levada now.
I was trying to climb on the walls of the tunnel so I didn't go in the water.
Yeah.
And you just can't climb on it.
Oh yeah.
There's just nothing you can hold on to. It was so wet.
Yeah, well the technique was to have the legs jammed into the lip of the Levada and then the arms jammed into the wall like that.
Yeah, when you're as long as you are, that makes more sense.
Excuses, excuses. Don't know if you can see, but we're so close to the end of our route. And this is the last tunnel that we have. And this is the one that the lady that we met in the previous tunnel told us that it's overflown. I can see the light at the other end. Keep your head down, Viv. It gets narrower. I don't know if you can hear the sounds in here, but it sounds so freaky. Oh my god, this was not actually the exit. You can't even see the light on the other side. Holy shit. It's just an exit to a cave.
That's so creepy.
I know, and the tunnels keeps going. Shit, you can't even see a light in here, mate. You just hear this rumble from the waterfall above, and the tunnel is getting narrower.
Oh, Chris, I really don't feel good about this.
No, just breathe, deep breaths. There's another exit there on the right. At least we got oxygen coming in. I can see the tunnel exit. Or just another exit actually. Oh my god. Wow. Viv? Viv! Holy shit. If that thing overflows, you don't want to get caught in that tunnel. Jesus. At least you can see the end.
What?
You can see the end.
Okay, thank God.
Woo! I'm not gonna lie, there was a point in the previous tunnel, it was so tight, it was so claustrophobic, like we were like crouched down, we're like here, walking on that narrow beam, and you hear the waterfall just smashing on top of your head on the other side. It was scary.
Yeah, it's a bit claustrophobic.
It's a bit claustrophobic.
You did wonder if the water was going to come into the tunnel or not.
Oh my god, Viv, did you see? Another tunnel. Who would have known? We started this hike being like, they said that there were tunnels here. You can't see any tunnels. And then the first one happened and we're so excited. We're like, yeah, there's a tunnel. I was filming everything, the tunnel from every angle. Because it's a tunnel, you know? And now the last thing that you want is a tunnel. However, we're here. What were these things called again? Calzone? Is the calzone?
No.
Calzone do Inferno.